In color, the continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Ryan O'Neill as Rodney Harrington, Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson, Tim O'Connor as Elliot Carson, Christopher Connolly as Norman Harrington, Patricia Morrow as Rita Harrington, James Douglas as Stephen Cord.
With each measured step, Chris Webber moves closer and closer to the supreme crime. In his pocket, hanging like a dead weight, is a gun stolen from Ada Jack's tavern. On a night-long walk, he has made up his mind to use the gun to kill his own brother Lee. Now, as dawn approaches, he must choose the time and place of the execution. He must choose it with great care.
Hey there, little brother. Are you coming or going?
A little of each.
Must be 20 out there.
Worried about my health, brother?
Hey, you're sweating. You sick or something?
Well, it's like a steam bath in here.
Want to stay around for a while?
Depends.
On what?
On where you are.
Yeah, well, everything's cool, little brother. I'm going to be going all day long.
Don't tell me they moved that White River Crat game outside into the fresh air.
No, I got a job on a fishing boat, working all day. Only you start when it's pitch black.
Hooray for you.
Yeah, well, it's a rotten job and worse wages, but at least it's a job.
Great for the old self-respect, too, huh, Lee?
Well, you say it any way you want to, brother. Nobody in this town will spit on me, but I keep right on scrambling along. And when I'm through, I got enough to feed your warm little belly and keep your mouth flapping.
That's right, Lee. Nothing's changed, has it? You're still the same old martyr with holes in his socks who gets up in the morning to go work and slave for his loving wife and his blind brother. Only something has changed. Somewhere between jobs, you killed someone. You mouth off all the time about what this town's done to you, about what I've done to you, about what Sandy's done to you, and all the time you know you murdered Ann Howard.
No sale. That song lost its tune.
Hannah Cord saw you.
You left out one verse, kid. You didn't say you. Y-O-U were there? Did you forget or don't you remember being there this
I was
time?
there.
Louder.
I was there.
Louder. I still don't believe you, kid.
Hannah Cord saw you.
She's got so much dirt on her own shoes, they won't even let her walk around the city dump. You're the prize, brother. You're the one I'm worried about. Because if you weren't there...
I was.
Yeah, well, I'll find out. Then the DA will find out and I'll be home free.
No, you won't. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay for
Lee, Chris, stop it. Stop it. Go on, the kiss you're waiting for you.
Have some breakfast. Just don't bite off more than you can chew.
Why do you let him needle you like that?
Go back to bed, Sandy.
You want some eggs?
Please, just go back to bed, will you?
Okay.
Sandy? I am hungry. I'm starved.
Come in.
You sound better.
One way to solve the problem of overcrowded hospitals would be to feed the patients food like this. It'd either poison them or they'd starve to death.
Much better. I thought they served breakfast at the crack of dawn.
They have to show you some consideration.
Of course.
I had a nice visit with your wife.
So I understand.
She tells me you went back to the house to assess the damage.
And to make a decision.
Oh, you've decided on your reward?
I want to live there.
You saved my life. You could have had anything you asked for. Anything in my power to give you. Why did you choose the house?
Are you reneging on your offer?
Stephen, no matter what you may think of me, I'm a man of my word. Perhaps I'm just curious that you didn't set your sights a little bit higher. Or have you?
I'm not in the mood for a fencing match.
Do you want to live in the house because you like the architecture, the furnishings, the view? Or do you want to live in the house for some other reason?
I haven't analyzed my reasons, Mr. Peyton. I just know that's what I want.
Let me analyze them for you. It's an effective means of retribution. Very interesting. Almost biblical in its classical simplicity. This way you can force a kind of daily penance out of me. A daily reminder of the cruel way in which I'm sure you think I treated you.
You can interpret it any way you like. I prefer to think of it as accepting my birthright. After all, I am a Peyton.
Ah, you want me to acknowledge you. You're not afraid of the talk? You want to prolong the gossip? The tongues you started wagging at the hearing?
That I started.
You insisted upon bringing the scandal of your birth out into the open.
Let's get one thing straight, Mr. Peyton. I was the result of a scandal, not the cause. I don't believe in running away. It's not a Peyton custom.
You're a very direct young man.
I simply made a decision. I'm staying in Peyton Place. I want to live in the Peyton house. Now, if you are a man of your word, you'll accept that.
Very well, Stephen. I accept it. Come and live with me.
Thank you.
Oh, but Stephen, be careful I don't get the best of the bargain.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Come in. Hi. I came in to see if you need any help. Yes, could you zip me?
Always wonder about girls who live alone, what they do about zippers.
Maybe they just grow longer arms.
Either that or get married. Let's see, turn around. Let's look at you. It's beautiful. I'm glad we got that color. You look wonderful.
I feel wonderful. Is something wrong?
It needs something, and I think I know what it is. Here, try these. I think they'll set the dress off.
Oh, are these Allison's?
Mm-hmm. Put them on.
I'm not very good at that.
I'll help you. There. It's just a touch. What do you think?
Do you think Allison would mind?
No. I bought those for her a long time ago.
I don't know. Sleeping in her bed and using her things.
Oh, you'll take good care of them, Rachel, and she can have them when she comes back. Meantime, I'm glad they're being used. I'm sure she would be, too. Now, come on. You don't want to be late for your first dinner party, do you? You know, you'll like Allison.
supper yet?
I'm not hungry, Ada.
You look kind of peaked to me.
Well, I'm fine. Thanks anyway.
I just made a big pot of fish chowder. Norman's coming by for some, but there's plenty for you.
Thanks anyway, but I'm not hungry, okay?
Okay, okay. Boats are coming in. I guess we'll be getting busier. I better not.
Hey, Ada! We've had a hard day at the office. Ada Jacks, you got some business out here. Hello, Ada. You still carrying that same old bar whiskey? I'm kind of in the mood for something different. Somebody in this place have a quarter for the jukebox?
Hiya, Rod.
Wait a minute while I check my calendar.
No, you got the right date. There's a lot of hair combing going on in the bedroom in there. I have to go down to Mrs. Jackson's to pick up the chowder that she's making for us. Go on in. She's been in there long enough.
Okay, hurry back, will you?
Okie doke.
Rita, hurry up in there. I want to be entertained.
Oh, hi, Rod.
Hi.
Guess what?
What?
There's somebody else here.
Oh, who?
Hello, Rodney.
Rachel.
It's me, all right. All the king's horses and all the king's men somehow put me together. There's a lot of people in Hastings Valley who wouldn't even recognize me.
Well, you look fine. She looks fine.
She looks better than fine.
All right, you look beautiful. How's that?
I wouldn't say that. Rod, I just thought...
I know what you thought, Ray. I know you thought that I'd be miserable if there wasn't an extra girl here. Oh, you were right.